See the devil wanting to bust out of him so bad. Can you see him?
The initial order that we'll ask you to take judicial notice of is a final decree of divorce, which was signed 8/16 of 2017, wherein on page 12, Mr. Galt was ordered to pay $553 a month beginning August 1st, 2017, with a step down to $430 when the oldest child emancipated, and to also on page 17 pay medical support to mom in the amount of $288 a month beginning August 1st, 2017. Thereafter, there was a private petition to modify that the Attorney General intervened in. There was a temp order from a hearing on February, I believe, 3rd of 2022, wherein on page, I believe 9 of that order, and we'll ask the court to take judicial notice that it says no party shall owe child support to the other party. It is further ordered any previous order for child support is suspended until further order of this court. The temp order shall continue in full force and effect until the signing of the final order or further order of this court. Although this hearing, Your Honor, was in February 22, this order was not signed until June 9th of 2022. However, the Attorney General's office did stop child support and medical support to be paid by Mr. Galt as of February 1st of 2022. Thereafter, there was a final order in suit to modify the parent-child relationship. I don't know the date of the hearing because it's incorrect on line 1. It looks like it was taken from the temp order. And then on page 9 of this final order, which was signed December 27th of 22, it states that same thing as the temp. No party shall owe child support to the other party. It is further ordered that any previous order for child support is suspended until further order of the court. These temp orders continue in full force and effect until the signing of the final order or until further order of the court. Thereafter, on page 10 of this order, the child Dylan went to live with dad, and the other child, Kenneth, stayed with mom, and it was ordered that neither party was going to pay medical support to each other. So we never resumed current child support for Mr. Galt to pay to Mr. Fraboni and Ms. Fraboni, and no child support was ordered for Ms. Fraboni to pay Mr. Galt. However, the arrears were never released or, I guess, wiped out or eliminated in any of these orders. So we're here now
This is actually what I'm asking for, a summary of everyone's position on that.
Okay, the Attorney General,
the big picture of what dad's saying, what mom's saying, what the AG is saying.
okay, Ms. Fraboni wants Ms. Fraboni wants judgments for all the amounts in the financial record, which I am going to put into evidence. And Mr. Galt does not want to, if I'm correct, Mr. Galt, owe any of these arrears on this case?
That's correct. That's why.
Pardon me?
Can you summarize the why? So I know what we're looking at here. I'm not sure I should be hearing this, but I'm not sure I shouldn't be. But I want to know what the basic arguments are to make that determination.
The basic argument is that neither of the private orders released or eliminated.
Okay, that's your argument. What is his argument?
Okay, Mr. Gold, why do you believe you shouldn't owe any of these arrears?
Okay, so we went to court for this, and I put in the transcripts from what the AG was asking questions as evidence that, she wasn't paying
Okay, objection to the, Mr. Gold. Why do you believe you should not have to pay?
Ahead of time, Mr. Hernandez. All I'm trying to get is a summary, and then we can move on.
Okay.
But
Okay.
no one's capable of doing that. I'm a little concerned.
Okay, so I'm sorry, Mr. Gold, go on.
So I don't owe because I mean, we went to court for this. She wasn't paying the medical support like she was supposed to be paying the Medicaid.
Already addressed by a judge. Is that what you're saying?
I'm sorry?
Okay. Ms. Hernandez, do you want to go back in the breakout room and so you can summarize what his argument is to me? I didn't think this would be so difficult.
Okay, yes, let me go back
It
and
was
ask him.
weird.
Okay, I thought you would know kind of where this was going.
I thought I did too, but I'm not sure where this is now. Okay, so we can go back in the breakout room and I'll speak with each of you separately, okay?
Sounds good.
Thank you.
And Shailen, we can just pause the hearing. Hopefully they'll be back soon.
Okay, it won't be long.
And Ms. Hernandez, can you summarize kind of where everyone is? So I know if
Yes,
this is here, if it needs to go back.
Yes, Mr. Gall's position is he would only owe $4,000 for medical support arrears. As per the prior testimony by both parties, which is on file in Odyssey, the courts, that mom did not maintain private insurance, therefore she's not entitled to the
Okay, and
200.
I'm just gonna remind you, Ms. Hernandez, testimony
sure.
from prior hearings, it's evidence like any other evidence, and it has not been
Correct.
admitted into evidence, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm just trying to give you his
Yeah. Just keep it, summarize it in a way that you know that you're talking to someone who's a blank slate, because all I know is what's,
Okay. Okay, so Mr. Gall believes he only owes $4,000 in medical support
because
because
was it a
because
prior
mom-
agreement or a prior?
no, because mom violated the divorce decree and did not have private health insurance for the children. She never had private health insurance. Therefore, she would not, his argument is she's not entitled to the $288 a month.
Okay.
He's also, his argument towards the child support arrears is that he did have both children from August 2017 through August of 2018. And he's asking for possession credits in the amount of $9,908.
Possession credits. He thinks he's entitled to possession credits, and he thinks she didn't follow the divorce decree.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that I can hear. I just wanted to see what his argument was.
Yes, yes. So that is his argument, the possession credit amount. And yes.
Okay. I guess let's proceed. And again, keep in mind, you all know this case way better than me because it looks like you've all litigated it before. I have not. So you're going to have to spoon feed me a little here because there's a lot going on.
All right. Your Honor, the state has proposed Exhibit A, which is a financial record of this case, which is generated in the usual course of business of the Attorney General's office. A copy has been provided to both parties herein. Asking that this exhibit be admitted in as State's Exhibit A.
Does anyone have any objection to me admitting State's Exhibit A while it loads?
No.
Okay. It is admitted.
All right, Your Honor, and showing as of May 31st, I'm sorry, I just looked. May 31st, the child support arrears, subject to your ruling, is showing as $26,161.85. And the medical support arrears are showing as $14,430.75. At this time, may I call Miss
What date are you looking at?
May 31st of 20. It's hard because it cuts off, but
So what did you say the medical? I'm sorry, I'm just not sure mine says the same thing you just said.
the subject to your ruling, the medical support arrears is showing as 14,000. What did I say? 666.
Yeah, I don't think you said that earlier, but I might have misheard. I was pulling out the exhibit while you did all
That's
that.
okay. 14,666 and 50 cents.
I don't see that.
No. Oh, hold on. It balance. I had it wrong. I'm sorry, because it cut off weird. I apologize. The
It's okay, I just
balance,
wanna make sure we're all looking at the same thing.
right,
before we get
14,
pieces apart.
let's see, $14,666.90.
I'm sorry, did you say 96 cents?
90 cents.
90 cents, okay. So 14466.90 for medical arrears.
14666.90.
Okay, and for child support arrears, what was the number you said?
It is 26,161.85.
Okay, you may continue.
Thank you. May I call Ms. Ferboni to testify?
You may.
Ms. Ferboni, regarding the amount just stated on the record for medical support arrears of $14,666.90, are you asking that a judgment for this amount be granted in your favor?
Yes.
And did you always maintain health insurance for the children?
No, they've always been on Medicaid, so I was under the assumption that that went to the state for their Medicaid.
Okay, in your divorce decree, it stated you had to provide private health insurance. Did you at any time ever have private health insurance?
I never have had private health insurance, and from what I remember, our divorce decree stating that he was either to provide it or it would be taken out of child support and provided to the state for Medicaid.
All right, now,
We
At
just
any
go over it so it's established what the decree actually says and not what people think it says.
Correct. Yeah,
one second.
Decree.
So can we all
Have-
look at the decree together maybe and just confirm
Yes.
what's going on?
I-
That one-
Right, I exchanged the decree with everyone. Let me go to that page, Your Honor.
In the cabinet, long top folder.
Ma'am, are you talking to us?
No, it's
No, ma'am.
on page 17. It says, as child support, Lindsay Ann Galt is ordered to maintain the health insurance or enrollment in the healthcare program for each child who is the subject of this suit.
What page are you looking at? I'm sorry.
17 of the divorce decree.
But it also said on page 3,
Oh, 16, I apologize, Your Honor. It does say Medicaid on page 16.
yeah, it says like both, it seems. So let's look at this
Yes.
carefully and see what's actually going on, because I think this is important to his argument. And I want to make sure I get the decree and all the orders so I can fully grasp what everyone's arguing. Okay,
Sure.
so this
Can
decree,
you look at page 10?
I'm sorry, who is talking?
I'm sorry.
Ms. Manchuso, we're in the middle of a hearing. It's not appropriate to do that. Thank you.
Are you able to obtain the orders, Your Honor? I can email them to you.
Orders, they're just very lengthy. So when you start reading them, I need to know where you're reading so I can follow along. I'm very visual, so it helps me to follow along.
No worries.
So apparently page 10 has something important too. Should we be looking at that?
All right, page
I
10.
don't know what.
No, we're on the final divorce decree. So it's page 12 is child support and page 16, 17 is medical support.
Okay, so on the final divorce decree, health insurance, it does say findings. It's not available to either party at a reasonable cost. However, the children have healthcare coverage from another source, including Medicaid or the program under the section of the Family Code. So I guess she was ordered through a different source. And just to confirm, was there, I'm going to leave this page against my better judgment. This was not based on an MSA or anything?
No, Your Honor.
Was it an agreement or was it a trial? They
One
agreed.
sec.
Looks like there is an agreement. Well, he announced ready for trial and she said she agreed. I don't know what that means.
No, I apologize. Mediated settlement agreement from July of 2015. And they,
Ooh, and that was for
You're right.
final. System?
and then this wasn't done till 25 months later.
No. I think one of us is looking at the wrong case.
Unless
Looks like
he's got,
this case got filed in 2017.
okay, this lawyer has typos in all his orders. So you're
Yeah.
right, it should have been MSA July 25th, 2017, so it's an MSA.
Okay, let me find that MSA.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, July 26th, 17, is that possible? I see a settlement agreement written down.
Yeah, I bet that's when it was filed.
Like they mediated with Dan Emerson, health insurance, mother to enroll children in Medicare. Not quite right, but with father to reimburse the state cash medical support of $288 per month. Parties agreed to out-of-pocket unreimbursed medical expense 50/50. Okay, so that's what the MSA said. And then the final decree. Take judicial notice of the MSA. That's on file with the court. Okay, so page 16 indicates it's Medicaid or some other source. So she's ordered to maintain health insurance or enrollment in the health care program provided for each child. And Mr. Galt is ordered to pay Ms. Galt cash medical support of $288 per month, with the first installment being due and payable on August 1st, 2017. Withholding cash medical payments through the SDU. Okay. I take judicial notice of the medical support section of the decree of divorce.
Thank you. All right, so Ms. Fraboni, are you asking the court to give you a judgment of the cash medical support in the total amount of $14,666.90?
Yes,
Are you asking the judge to order a monthly payout of that amount at $200 a month?
yes,
All right, now regarding the medical support arrears, which are showing to be the $26,161.85, are you asking the judge to give a judgment for that amount to be paid out to you?
yes,
Are you asking that to be paid at $300 a month?
yes,
Are you, do you believe that Mr. Galt is entitled to any possession credits?
no.
Which would, okay, thank you. Pass this witness.
You may call your next witness.
Mr. Galt, are you in agreement or disagreement that the medical support arrears should be ordered into a judgment of $14,666.90?
In a disagreement.
And what is the basis for your disagreement?
Well, I was under the assumption that she had to have a private insurance, not on Medicaid or Medicare.
At any time, did Ms. Fraboni provide any health insurance cards to you for the children?
No. I've had to, actually there was one time I had to ask for it, actually. Yes, there was a time I had to ask for it.
Do you remember who the provider was of the health insurance?
I mean, it would have been Medicaid or Medicare, whichever one does the children. I'm not sure the difference between Medicaid and Medicare.
All right. Now, are you in agreement or disagreement that the child support judgment should be granted in the amount of $26,161.85?
I'm in a disagreement.
And what is the basis for that disagreement?
For child credit for me having both the children at a certain period of time.
So when did you have both children?
Well, I've got my first child, my oldest, Lauren, during the divorce decree itself. Um, and then my second child, my middle child, Kenneth Ray, was having some problems at home, so we agreed for him to come and stay with me, which would have been the year of um I'd have
So
to
would,
think on that.
okay, so would you say that the two children were with you from August of 2017? Is that when they both went to live with you?
That's correct.
And how long
Well,
did
I
they,
mean, I'm sorry, you said both of them? Both
She
of them
said that-
were living with me then, but that's not when my daughter, she was living with me during, after the divorce decree. And
okay,
then
so let's start over. How many children were minors at the time of this divorce was signed, August 16th of 2017?
there was three,
And how many were minors?
all three of them.
All right, so after the divorce was signed, August 16, 2017, did any of them go to live with you instead of mom?
Lauren did.
All right, and so what month and year did Lauren go live with you?
Geez, that was so long ago. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look I mean, after the divorce, after the divorce decree was signed.
We need a month and a year. There's no way to calculate without a month and a year. So you're saying now that your daughter Lauren went to live with you after the divorce was signed August of 2017 and that she was a minor. What
Okay,
month
August 17th
of 2017?
of 2017, correct.
And how long did Lauren live with you?
Uh, until she was 18.
And when did she turn 18?
That would have been May 21st of 2020. Yeah, 2020.
I have a question.
Objection. Or
It's me, the judge, asking the question.
I'm sorry. I was off screen. I'm sorry.
So the divorce decree, if I'm reading this right, has one step down, not two.
Correct.
Can we delve into why? Because if there's three children, two step downs, did they already know Lauren was with him? Let's look at the agreement. Maybe the settlement agreement refers to this.
Right. All three children are listed on page 2, but you're correct. There's only one step down. So, Mr. Galt, in the divorce decree, why were you only ordered to pay child support for 2 children instead of 3?
For no, because I had one child. So one child, since she had 2 children. So
Okay,
basically
so-
one of them
Okay,
canceled
so
out the other.
we're not addressing Lauren because the divorce decree took care of her. You were not ordered to pay child support for 3 children. You were ordered to pay for 2, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so there's no money owed for Lauren. You understand?
Well, yes, I do understand that. That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about my middle son, Kenneth Ray Galt.
Okay,
He's the one that came and lived with me. I was just answering your questions.
okay. So child support was ordered for Kenneth and Dylan, correct?
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
Okay, Kenneth was born 11/17 of 06, correct?
That's correct.
Dylan was born 5/21 of 11, correct?
That's correct.
Which child went to live with you after the divorce?
That would have been Kenneth Ray Galt.
And when did he begin living with you after the divorce?
It would have been in August 2017.
Okay, and how long did he stay with you?
It would have been a year. It would have been that following August.
Okay, so Kenneth Ray stayed with you from August 2017 through August 2018. Is that your testimony?
That's correct.
Okay, at any time after the divorce, did Dylan ever go live with you?
After the divorce, yes.
When did Dylan, what month and year did Dylan go live with you?
He came to live with me. That would have been March of 2021.
And how long did Dylan live with you?
Until now, he's still with us.
And how old is Dylan?
He is 14 now.
Okay.
He's the one you have a court order for. Is that true?
I'm sorry, a court order yes, that I
Okay,
have.
so the court order that split the kids gave you Dylan and her Kenneth. Is that true?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, so in your temp order, your child support ended February 22, is that correct?
I believe so. That's correct.
Okay. So then on the financial record, which has been provided to you on as of, well, I'm sorry. So as of February 28th, 2022, it showed your child support arrears of $22,176.83. Are you saying that was incorrect?
That's right. That it was incorrect due to the credits I was, thought I had done in court. That's when, when we went to court in 22.
Okay, so you're here today, and is it your request from the judge to give you possession credits for Kenneth Ray living with you from August of 17 through August of 2018, and possession credits for Dylan from March 21st through February of 22?
Correct.
All right. And now, okay. I'm sorry, Your Honor, I don't have, okay, so those are the months and years you're asking for possession credits, correct? Mr.
Are you
Gall?
talking to me? Yes,
Yes.
that's correct. Yes.
Okay, so you're
Can
asking
you
whatever
repeat
judge,
that again so I can get that down? So to make sure I have it
so
right.
from August 17 through August of
Okay.
18,
Okay, I have that.
possession credits for one child living with him.
Okay.
And then from March 21st through February 22, possession credit for one child living with him.
Got it.
All right. Nothing further past the witness, Your Honor.
Do you have any other witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, the state does not represent either of you, so I'm going to give you both a chance to let me know if there's anything additional you think I need to hear about these issues, which appear to primarily be the arrears for child support and medical support. Ms. Fabroni, is there anything additional you think I need to hear? Ma'am, you're on mute.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I know there's a lot of dates being thrown around. And I know Mr. Galt is asking for credit for having Kenneth Ray between 2018 and 2019.
He's asking for Kenneth, if I heard right, August of 2017 to August of 2018 is what he's asking for. Is that
It's
correct? But you disagree with those dates?
It's actually, the dates got mixed up. That's
Okay.
why I'm just trying to explain. He
Okay.
actually did say that it was 2018 to 2019 that he had our middle son, Kenneth Ray. And also, as far as Dylan's credits, he said that he took possession of Dylan in March of 2021. He actually, that was not per the courts. He actually took possession and did not allow him to come back home, and that judgment wasn't signed to end the child support until February of 2022. So that's just what I would like to state. And I also would like to state that I have not seen my son since December 31st of 2022 or spoken to him. So, but that's all I have for you. That's all I have, Your Honor.
Are you disputing that he had Kenneth Ray from possibly 2018 to 2019?
I'm disputing the whole year. Yes,
Okay.
he had him from October 2018 till May of 2019 when I received him. He came to visit me for the summer of May 2019, and he had some medical issues, so he stayed with me from that point on.
Okay. Mr. Galt, is there anything additional you'd like to say?
No, ma'am.
I'm going to take a moment to read through the file a little. I think you all have at least 15 minutes before I make my ruling. If you all want to get water or go to the bathroom, I'm going to take a pause for a moment.
Thank you, Your
Okay,
Honor.
thank you.